Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? Professional here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Brothers in Arms Earned in Blood. Hope that you guys are enjoying this playthrough. If you are, do drop a like. Let's continue where we left off here. And when we were here, we unlocked a few things here. Let me just take a look at these. I always like to look at these early on. Samuel Lyman Atwood Marshall was a soldier, war correspondent, historian, and military theorist. He observed, studied, and recorded the actions of combat in some of the most dramatic conflicts of the 20th century. S.L.A. Marshall, or S.L.A.M., as he was called by his very close friends, lived a lifetime that spanned 4 of America's wartime periods: World War I, World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. And that's kind of crazy, when you think about it, that World War I veterans had survived through World War I, World War II, Korea, and Vietnam, a lot of them. And so just imagine they saw the technology changes and how warfare changed. Marshall participated to some degree in each of these wars. He wrote extensively about combat at the tactical level. He published 30 books and numerous papers and articles. This book belongs to Lieutenant Colonel S.L.A., Marshall Infantry, History Branch G2, WD6S, Washington, D.C., and should be returned to Lieutenant Colonel S.L.A., Marshall Infantry, HQ ETO, USA, United States Army. This narrative was begun on 11 July 1944, and the last work was done on 29 July, at which time the HO began work on the 82nd's operation. The narrative is not complete, as much was done as was possible in the time available, the HO getting no assistance in the work. The notes do cover in main the principal operations of the parachute regiments, including the drop and assembly details of most of the chief elements. Other groups were passed up. So too was the work in detail of the glider units, engineers, artillery, medical corps, and others. There is nothing here about planning and preparation. The reasons are obvious. Some of this material may be recovered later on. With the support of General Taylor, and with the unreserved help, and even the enthusiasm of his unit commanders, we undertook these researchers principally to find out what happens to parachute battalions in the course of collecting for battle. The battalion commanders themselves wanted to know. As the conclusion of 2 weeks of this work, it seemed perfectly clear that there is more to be learned in a small unit action from the study of a parachute battalion during any 72 hours than from an average line battalion in a month of fighting. S.L.A.M. Marshall. Marshall's writings are largely based on group after-action reviews he conducted shortly after battle. Marshall would assemble a squad, platoon, or company and chronologically trace the military action that the participants had experienced. Marshall wrote extensively about the 101st Airborne Division during World War II and interviewed many of the paratroopers and soldiers on both sides of the battles for Normandy, Holland, and the Battle of the Bulge, and the Battle for Germany. And the 101st Airborne, they are also the unit that appears in Band of Brothers. S.L.A. Marshall, as he was, left, and S.L.A. Marshall, as he's recreated in Brothers in Arms Earned in Blood, right. Oh, so he's included in the game as well. This page of the official after-action report covers the paratroopers' confrontation with a German convoy in the pre-dawn hours of D-Day. Lieutenant Colonel Robert Cole. Lieutenant Colonel Cole led a mixed group of paratroopers from the 101st and the 82nd towards his objective. Along the way, they ran into a German convoy, and the ensuing action became a bit of a legend amongst the paratroopers in both divisions. They found a road going northeast and traveled on that for about half an hour, running into Captain Clemens and Lieutenant Barrett S.3 at one of the road junctions. Next, the party was joined by Captain Raymond T. Smith, CO of HQ Co. 3rd, Major Cinder Regimental S3, and a few men. The party gradually swelled. Ever since as LGOP's little group of paratroopers, after scattering, the party mentioned this section of the AAR as the first ever recorded and possibly the most famous example of phenomenon soldiers have referred to ever since as the LGOP's little ground groups of paratroopers. After scattering from a drop, the LGOPs were mixed men of different companies, regiments, and even different divisions. Yet they gathered together and pressed on the objective of the ranking officer of the group, in this case, Lieutenant Colonel Robert Cole. They walked on a while and heard some wagons coming down the road. Someone yelled, "Halt!" The first of the Germans stood up in the cart, fired a few rounds, and jumped out, running. There were 4 or 5 carts in the convoy. Their teammates took to the ditches, and Cole's men pedaled them out, killing a few and capturing 10. Cinder and Vaughn were told to get the carts emptied. They were loaded with mines and some leather goods. Cole wanted them to collect the bundled supply. Cole figured he was at the correct point, but he moved off the right, looking for a chapel, which should be there, and finally finding that checkpoint. An MG was firing loosely over his head as he made the approach. He then went on back to his men, and finding the wagons still full, raised hell about it. Vaughn had been sent up the road to scout for more wagons. One of the men came back and said he was dead. Some of the Germans had taken an MG from the last cart, set it up in the ditch, and plugged him as he came by. Cole sent an officer out to check. He found Vaughn's body, and next to him a couple of enemies dead. Oh man. Other reports of this fight from veterans who were there tend to bring with them a more glorious depiction of the action than what S.L.A. Marshall writes in the AAR. The story of Cole's group intercepting the German carts grew to become a legend amongst the paratroopers in the area, to the point where Dick Winters references the event in his personal accounts of his experiences jumping in the Normandy on D-Day. Okay, so about this is Dick Winters is the main character that you actually see in Band of Brothers, and he is arguably one of the best American officers of World War II. I would highly suggest to watch Band of Brothers. It's pretty historically accurate, and it tells the story of a lot of the 101st really well. But about horses, what a lot of people don't know about horses and cavalry specifically is that people think when it comes to World War II that horses weren't really used, when horses actually were used on a large scale. I didn't know that that convoy ambush on the horse, carriage convoy, that it was a real thing, that the Americans ambushed Germans that were using horse convoys there in the Normandy landings. But it is true that a lot of armies actually used horses. Now, horses weren't really used on a large scale. The closest country that you got to that was Poland in World War II. They did actually have cavalry troops, but Polish cavalry troops never attacked tanks. That is actually Nazi propaganda, created to basically make Polish people look bad. They never charged tanks of cavalry. That's just a made-up Nazi propaganda lie. But cavalry was actually used, or I should say horses were actually used by a lot of armies in World War II. The Soviets used them a lot. The Nazis used them a lot even when invading the Soviet Union. Horses were actually used primarily in World War II to transport supplies. So, we had carriages, carts, convoys that would transport a lot of supplies. Fuel, ammunition, medicine, food were transported by horse cart. That was pretty common. And so it doesn't surprise me that the Germans also used horse carts in France in 1944. Now, the Germans at this point, their military situation was getting bad. They were pretty much dependent on Romania for fuel in 1944, and the Soviets were actually pushing into Romania at this time, which fueled the Nazi, which threatened the Nazi fuel supply. So horses were used on a large scale, but mostly for transport. So that was really the last war where horses were used to attack, but in World War II, they were used primarily to transport a lot of goods. A lot of people don't know that. This page of the official after-action report, AAR, covers the paratroopers' confrontation with a German convoy in the pre-dawn hours of D-Day. The paratroopers' equipment. Oh, okay, let's see here. Here, lead programmer Patrick Dupree models a suit of authentic U.S. Army paratrooper gear that was purchased by Gearbox to help the team authentically recreate the equipment and how it was carried by the soldiers. On D-Day, fortunate paratroopers carried an average of 70 to 90 pounds of equipment. Unfortunately, paratroopers stored much of their equipment in leg bags that were constantly lost in the jump. Dropping behind enemy lines in unknown territory, paratroopers needed to be prepared for any conditions or situation they might encounter. Paratroopers were expected to be surrounded also. The standard D-Day paratrooper loadout included rifle, bayonet, ammunition, explosives, water, knives, rations, gas mask, mess kit, compass, rope, bandages, hygiene kit, wire cutters, and personal items. Most of these items were carried in pouches attached to the paratrooper uniform. Here is the fully loaded reference model that was used during the creation of Brothers in Arms Earned in Blood, during the jump sequences in the game. If you look closely, you'll notice that most of the troopers in the plane also have a leg bag, which carried their primary weapons, explosives, and other equipment. Most soldiers lost the leg bags in the jump. Yeah. Being a paratrooper was really tough. You had to undergo some of the toughest training, and you had to have endurance. You had to have stamina. Lieutenant Colonel Patrick Cassidy was the commander of the 1st Battalion, 502nd Parachute Infantry Regiment of the 101st Airborne Division during the D-Day Normandy invasion. His nickname, Hopalong, was borrowed from the name of a cowboy movie star who was famous in the 1930s and the 1940s. On D-Day alone, Cassidy's soldiers took out the German artillery garrison near Objective XYZ, established key roadblocks at Foucaultville, and secured exits 3 and 4 at Utah Beach. This hand-drawn map defines Cassidy's area of activity on D-Day. D-Day operations, drop of the 502nd Infantry, and ensuing action. Gun position. Drew a lot of this stuff here. Oh, wait. Here, Cassidy stands with 502nd PIR 3rd Battalion Commander Lieutenant Colonel Steve Chalpus. In the official history, Army historian S.L.A. Marshall wrote that Cassidy's battalion did the one best job for America on D-Day. This seems to be a winter picture that they took here. This could be in the Ardennes also. Marshall's after-action reports place Lieutenant Cole Cassidy in the same action Corporal Harstock experiences on D-Day in Brothers in Arms, Earned in Blood. So this is the attention to detail that the developers get in these games, is that the developers are really big on history, so a lot of these characters they have in these games are real. Okay. The dialogue creation process. From concept to completion, character and story development is a complex and involved process. The story's foundation is the actual events that took place in World War II, so a rough outline was created with the collaboration of the key developers. Here, writer Michael Newman and historical director Colonel John Antel discussed the authenticity of the script. Writer Michael Newman discussed the scenario of lead developer Eric Docher. Throughout the process, writers constantly interact with content developers because the story has to be integrated with the missions, and the creation of custom animation and content needs to be achievable. In addition to the planned script, dynamic dialogue systems are planned out, and each character is given a voice to suit their character and their role in the story. Here, programmer Ryan Conlon associates a character's phrases to dynamic in-game behavior and actions. When the script is complete and the characters' voices have been cast, recording begins in the studio. Typically, several pickup sessions are planned that allow new lines to be added, or timing or inflection to change after the first recordings are implemented in-game. Here, audio director David McGarry cuts and edits dialogue to be used in the game, because there are tens of thousands of spoken lines in Brothers in Arms, Earned in Blood, and the editing process requires many engineers and takes hundreds of man-hours to complete. I can imagine the amount of research they put in this game. In order to make the character's mouths move correctly when speaking, the final audio data is analyzed and interpreted by a sophisticated program. The program looks at the waveform and makes decisions about what shape a human mouth has to form in order to generate that kind of sound. Once all the audio editing and lip-syncing have occurred, level designers may reference the dialogue in the game. Here, designer Dorian Gorski works out the blocking and timing of dialogue sequences in the game. The final step is what we call mix down. Audio engineer David McGarry listens to the final implementation of audio and adjusts audio levels and dynamic settings, including roll-off, over distance, ambient reverb, Doppler effects, and the like, so that the game sounds as realistic as actual combat in 1944 Normandy. The M3 grease gun. Oh, yeah. The M3 submachine gun, nicknamed the grease gun, was issued to soldiers in 1942 by the United States Army. Soldiers coined the nickname due to the weapon's unique look and design feature containing a gun oil reservoir in the base of the grip. Yeah, and about the grease gun is the grease gun does not look like a big weapon. You know, you'd think that it looks like a smaller weapon, but that weapon is actually huge. It's bigger than an MP40. And the grease gun, the whole reason that the United States developed this gun, it was basically a cheaper alternative to the Thompson. So the United States was actually experimenting with new SMG designs. They wanted to have something in 45 ACP, which they had plenty of. They wanted something that fired that. But they wanted something also cheap, because the Thompson was too expensive to produce. And so they designed this gun, the grease gun. The grease gun was basically the alternate to that. The M3 and later improved M3A1 were developed and manufactured by the General Motors Corporation. The weapon's small, compact design made it ideal for the tankers and mechanized infantrymen of World War II. Yeah, so a lot of tanks would have this gun. Designed specifically as a low-cost substitute for the Thompson submachine gun, the weapon proved to be both durable and reliable in the battlefield. The weapon features a gas-operated blowback design which allows it to fire approximately 350 to 460 rounds per minute. Other features of the M3A1 include a retractable stock, 30-round box magazine, a built-in gun oil reservoir, an applicator, and an ejection port cover to keep dirt out of the receiver. So about the grease gun, I believe that the grease gun does not have a traditional safety. The safety, I think, is actually the dust cover. That's actually what I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I think if you keep the dust cover basically closed, the gun won't fire. So you have to have that open. Additionally, the stock functioned as a wrench for removing the barrel, a magazine loader by using a small L-shaped bracket welded at the rear, and a cleaning tool for the bore. Excerpts from the script that present the objective: Lieutenant Colonel Cassidy gives Harstock to find medical supplies for the wounded allies. So you followed Lieutenant Colonel Cassidy to his command post. Yes, sir. Was trying to get word on Baker's location. Guess I got a little sidetracked. Doyle leads Harstock into the farmhouse where a few wounded men are on the floor, barely bandaged, clearly in pain. Doyle. Well, there's the bad news. A beat. They're banged up pretty bad. Without any medical supplies, it's not looking good. Cassidy, Fryer here was with him. I was told the Krauts means the Germans, have a makeshift crowd aid station in the church in St. Martin. Bring all the bandages and plasma you can find. Need it now, Corporal. These men can't wait. A few minutes after Choi cleared away, a stretcher party came into the aid station carrying one man, shot above the heart, another shot through both legs, and Lieutenant Elmer F. Brandenberger, who had been conducting the fight against X, Y, and Z. A hand grenade or booby trap had exploded next to his arm, and it was shattered and shredded. He said that 2 groups of houses had been taken, and he added, "Sir, I'm terribly sorry I got hit. I didn't do my job very good." Another runner came in at that moment to report the men at the houses were running low on ammunition. The wounded were turned over to the medical sergeant, Eugene F. Forbes. He said that he had only 2 units of blood plasma left, and asked, shall I give it to the man shot over the heart or to Brandenberger? The private may die anyway. He looked like it. Brandenberger is bleeding terribly and may die unless he gets it. Cassidy made his snap decision. So this is one of the most difficult things when somebody is a medic, is deciding basically who gets medical treatment first. That is one of the most difficult things to medic, because you can only have so many medics, but you're going to have so many wounded people. The excerpt from the official after-action report talks about the desperate situation Cassidy was in his command post at CP. Took more and more casualties but ran short of medical supplies. That's horrible. And then if somebody dies, you gotta live with that guilt. Sergeant Forbes came to him again. He said he had tried to stop Brandenberger's bleeding, but couldn't. The bone was shattered, the arm held together by only a few shreds of flesh. He couldn't get into the wound with compresses, and he had no plasma. He had a vague memory of having passed bundle that looked like a medical bundle. Lieutenant Evers came back wounded, and within the hour, Captain Fitzgerald, still clinging to life, and the other wounded from Bucarville were brought in on the meat wagon along with Captain Choi. Cassidy had put another wagon into his collecting service. There were supply bundles scattered all over the countryside, and he sent the men out to see what they could find. This expert from the official after-action report covers Cassidy's situation and decision to send troops to scavenge for medical supplies. So that was also a real thing that happened when he sent, in the last part, when he sent the soldiers out to look for medical supplies. So you followed Lieutenant Colonel Cassidy to his command post. Yes, sir. Was trying to get word on Baker's location. Guess I got a little sidetracked. Doyle leads in Harstock into the farmhouse where a few of the wounded men are on the floor, barely bandaged, clearly in pain. Well, there's the bad news. They're banged up pretty bad. Without any medical supplies, it's not looking good. Fryer was here with him. I was told the Krauts. Okay, we looked at this one earlier. So, let's do it here. Story. We're gonna continue.
I didn't see any of the guys again until later that evening. We linked back up with the last of 2nd Squad. Corporal Doyle was still looking for men from his unit.
From the 82nd? He was a long way from his objective in St. Sauveur.
Yes, sir. Well, I was a long way from Carentan. Sir.
This was just after you, Sergeant Baker, Private Allen, and Private Garnett cleared out an entire platoon in Fouquerville? You must have been pretty tired by then.
I don't remember the last time I wasn't, sir.
Sounds like you boys had quite a crowd for this mission.
Yeah.
Those half-tracks were pulling 88s into town. We don't actually know where they're going, so we have to split up and pinch them between us. Red, you have to lead a patrol. Corian and DeSola, you're with me.
Great.
Not now, Sam.
Yeah, not now, Sam.
And you get to babysit these two.
Oh, shit.
Asshole. Your mouth is too big. Every goddamn day I say it. Your mouth is too big. You could fit a bass in there.
Red, just remember all the stuff we went over. Put fire on them before you make your move. Fix something, flank them. That's the key. No one dies today!
Well, that's good news, then. Oh, shit, I did it
Max
again,
Patrol
didn't
is
I?
coming in from the other side of town. We'll all meet back together after it's done. We've got work to do.
Clear the hamlet of Hout for now. You now have both a fire team and assault team under your command. Remember, the fire team is ideal for suppressing the enemy. The assault team, equipped with rifles, submachine guns, and grenades, is best at flanking the enemy's position. Okay. Either of these teams can be used to suppress or charge the enemy. Okay.
You were with Sarge when he died?
Throwing grenade!
How'd it happen?
I wasn't with him, really. Just sort of.
So, why a bass?
I don't know. I panicked. I needed something really big to make my point.
I stuck one of those donuts from Fort Bragg mess hall in my mouth once. Whole thing.
Garnett! Get up here! Paddock! Squad, fall in!
All right, roger that.
Avoid moving down the open road. Okay.
Go!
Taking fire here. Roger that. Got it.
Oh, crap.
Fuck, I'm hit. Panic.
Garnett! Suppress! Paddock! Take those bastards out!
There's more of them!
Okay, good work there, squad.
Form up! Garnett! I need you all here now!
Got it. On it. Okay.
Crap.
More crowd! Coming my way here!
Paddock! Garnett!
Double time.
Set up there!
Roger that. Got it.
Jesus, they're shooting at me!
Taking fire. They brought some friends.
Okay.
Garnett! Focus your fire there!
I can't hit him! Here we go!
Fire! Now!
Get down! I can't hit him!
What was
Paddock,
that? Pour it
Focus
on
your
there.
fire there!
Firing. Covering fire. Covering fire. Man, get down, man.
Can't shoot them! Cuts at me! No way, Red!
Fire in the hole!
Fire.
I can't get down!
Took down another.
Okay. There we go now.
Need a better position!
Garnett! Quick! Go!
Plan B! Don't get shot today! Oh, God damn it!
No mercy for these bastards!
I'm out!
Take it
Reloading!
away!
Covering
Squad! Rally on me! Go!
Okay, push up, push up.
Roger that. On it. Reloading. Ah, God damn it! Some fire here.
Take some fire! Over there! Garnett!
Covering fire. Covering fire. There's the front. Taking some fire here.
Throwing grenade!
Covering fire.
Okay, these are not Ostruppen anymore. These are actually German infantry, Wehrmacht, 91st Infantry Division. Okay, that's why these guys are a bit tougher.
Pouring it on! Firing!
Watch out! I'm throwing a grenade! Wir werden alle sterben! Assault! Panic! Assault! Got it, Roger that!
That's all of them!
Okay, ooh.
This isn't looking good!
Oh crap, that's... It's an MG42. Where is it? Crap. Okay.
Go! Double time! Got it! Got it! Garnet! Move! Fast! Shit! Reloading now!
Lots of them coming my way here!
Crap, okay.
Brad, I need a better position! Your fire there! Who wants the first bullet?
Had it! Covering fire!
Reloading!
Lot of fire picking up here! Cover! Fire in the hole! Go! Garnet! Quick! Go! On it! Reloading my goddamn gun! Taking some fire here!
A lot of bullets are coming
Panic! Cover me with all you got! Garnet! No mercy for these bastards!
Fire! Firing!
Come on, gather up!
Flank him!
Move your asses!
Don't get shot today! Red! Get down!
Okay, now,
Shift fire!
light him up.
Shift
Okay,
fire!
I need a better position! I can't hit him!
nice work. Okay.
Covering fire!
Squad, fall in!
Who's that?
Panic!
On it!
Kill him! Get behind me!
A lot of bullets are coming my way here! I killed my target!
Garnet, move now! Suppress that MG42!
I can't hit him! Here we
There!
go!
Put your fires
Shoot
there!
there, Red! Who wants the first bullet? Firing!
I'm under some fire here! Panic! Take cover there!
Let's move! Pouring it on! No way, Red!
Damn, we can really use a smoke grenade to be
Push
perfect here.
around 'em.
Suppressed!
Okay.
I can't hit him! Fire!
We need to get around them! I'm out! I'm out!
Who wants the first bullet?
Panic! Follow me!
You heard him, let's go!
I can't shoot there,
Got
Red!
it! Roger that!
Pouring it on!
Let's get on their flank! They're suppressed!
Oh,
Keep shooting! Keep shooting!
Covering fire!
Taking fire! Paddock!
Fire!
Can't hit him!
Who wants the first bullet?
Can't get a fair shot to their Red! Move! Fast! Here we go! Got it,
Pouring
Red!
it on!
keep them suppressed. Keep them suppressed over there.
Under some fire here!
Paddock!
Now light them up. Get them. There we go. Okay.
Paddock! Squad, fall in!
Roger that! Roger that!
Garnett! Hurry up, over there!
This game is really intense. I would say because you're trying to keep your squad mates all alive, and that's what makes the game so much more intense. It's like that pressure versus like Call of Duty. Okay. That's a flak gun.
What was that? Red! Get down!
Okay.
Garnett! Let's go!
Okay! Took down another!
Get up here! Paddock! Garnett! Squad, fall in!
Got it, Red! Got it! On it!
I need you over there!
I need a better position! More
Get
crowds!
down!
Base of fire! Over there! Pat!
Damn.
What's the first
Okay,
point?
Red! Here we go! I can't
I can't shoot the bastard from here! Bring it on!
Covering fire! There's no way, Red! Let's try and get under covering fire!
Paddock! Boys, saddle up!
You heard him? Let's go!
Double time!
Let's move! Roger that! We're out in the open here, Red!
Shift fire! Shift fire!
Covering fire! We got him pinned down! Here we go! Covering fire! Watch out! I'm throwing a grenade! Covering fire! Covering fire! They're suppressed! Let's get the hell around them! Fire in the hole! Covering fire! What was that? Taking fire! Firing! Fire!
This is tough now.
Covering fire! They're scared shitless!
I don't know if I should charge them or not.
He's dead! Fire! Took down another!
Got him. Okay.
Get the hell over there!
Roger that! On it!
Garnett!
Get over here.
Squad, fall in!
Got it!
A few more! Hit him hard!
Taking
Paddock.
some fire here! Covering fire! Cover me! Reloading! Covering fire! Covering fire!
Garnett, get cover there!
I'm out!
Go!
I'm out! I'm out!
Keep them suppressed. Keep them suppressed.
Oh, God damn it! Another one dead! Another down!
Garnett,
Light them up. Damn.
Pressure's on! Panic! Let's go!
Get the other squad up here now while they're suppressed.
Who wants the first bullet? Covering fire! Heavy base of fire! There, had it! Covering fire! Covering fire! Here we go! I can't hit him! Had it! Go! Firing! On it! Pouring it on! I'm under some fire here! Still coming! Let's get on their flank! Covering fire! Keep shooting! MJ! Keep shooting! Here we go!
This guy's gonna go. He's in a good spot.
I'm out! Covering fire! Their shit's brick! Covering fire! Reloading! Covering fire! Fire out the open here, Red! Covering fire! Covering fire! I can't hit him! They're pinned! They're suppressed! Panic! I need you over there! I'm under some fire here! Garnett! Move your ass! Double time! Got it! A lot of bullets are coming my way here! Get that MG! Now! Cover the bastard from here!
Oh, it's an MG.
Firing it on! Yo!
You can't suppress MG42s. Okay.
I need a better position! Quick, go! Let's try plan B! Panic! Move! I'm hit! Alan! Roger that! There's more! There's some fire here! I'm taking some fire here! Give me some goddamn fire! There's no way! Fire! Shitless!
Half track. Okay, yeah.
Covering fire! Panic! Go! Got another! There! Put your fire there!
Nice.
Here we go! Covering fire! Hit that MG hard! Reloading now! Garnett! Going heavy fire on that MG! Cover me! Reload your asses! Taking fire! Hey, get down, man! I'm taking some fire here! Base of fire! Over there! Pressure's on! Covering fire! I can't get a shot there! There's no way, Red! You gotta get around! I can't hit him! They're suppressed! Firing! Covering fire! Get a shot there! Covering fire!
Come on.
No way, Red! Firing! Covering fire! I can't hit him! Covering fire! Covering fire! Keep shooting! There's some fire here!
Crap.
I can't get a shot there! Covering fire!
I don't want to charge them either because they're in good cover, even if they're suppressed.
Covering fire! I can't hit him! Covering fire! Let's get the hell! I can't get a shot there! You're in the line of fire!
Wir liegen unter Beschuss! Wir werden alle sterben!
There's no way, Red! Get out of the way!
Ich stehe unter Beschuss!
Let's go! What was that? Get out of the way! All right! He's dead! Got it! No more!
Garnett! Stay paddock! Squad, form up!
Roger that! Guys! Red! Get over here!
This area's pretty hot! Corian went inside but never came back out!
Get there!
He's still alive! It's Corian! Fair enough. But there are Germans all around that damn convoy! Red! We'll lay down fire from here. Get inside that farmhouse and get Corian out! Then flank the trucks! Got it? Go!
Covering fire! Covering fire!
Garnett!
Roger that!
Paddock!
Fire!
Go over there!
On it! All right, got it! Oh, shit! We got Barry! They brought some friends! I'm out! Taking fire! Get down!
Garnett! Move your asses!
Keep shooting! I'm under some fire here! There's more of them!
Paddock! Get up here!
Go! Jesus! Got it! Roger that!
Garnett!
A lot of bullets are coming my way here! Firing! Covering fire! They're suppressed! Pinned up! Pouring it on!
Paddock! Go! Over there! Garnett! Tighten it up! Paddock! Garnett! Drill!
Reloading now!
Move now!
Pouring it on! Taking fire! He's down!
Move!
Another one dead! They're suppressed! Got it! Under some fire here! Red, get down, man! They're
Paddock!
coming back!
Fire! Now!
Fire home! Firing! Firing!
I need you over there!
All right, he's down!
Crap, okay.
Take one side! Cover me, y'all!
Garnett! Move! Now!
Can't hit him! Fire on that! Another down! Covering fire!
Garnett!
Light him up.
That's all you got!
Covering fire! I'm under some fire here! Get down!
MP40, okay, I'll take this.
Rally! Paddock! Squad, rally on me!
Got it, Red! On it!
Oh, what the?
I was checking out the house when a truck pulled up. Shot a couple and ran. I just jumped in this shit and covered up. Thought I was dead for sure.
Well, you certainly look like shit.
I should get back to Baker and help you guys push from the other side. Thanks, Red.
Garnett! Go!
There's more of them!
Paddock!
They're
Start
shitting
firing the
bricks! Heads
Garnett!
down, fellas!
Pressure's on him!
Roger that! We're out in the open here, Red!
Double time!
Boys, saddle up! Garnett! Stay with me!
Oh, crap.
Looks like everyone in town got flushed into that.
Get cover there!
Just keep moving.
Paddock! Go! Double time! Get up here!
Let's get the hell around him! A lot of bullets are coming my way here!
Paddock! Get the hell out of Paddock! Go! Base of fire! Paddock! Let's go! Garnett! Hurry up, over there! Paddock! Put some fire on him! Move now! Paddock! Go!
Move up, move up.
I'm taking some fire here! Hit him hard! Roger that! Keep up the fire! Covering fire! Here we go! They're scared! Covering fire! Covering fire! We got him pinned down! Tighten it up! Garnett! Squad, fall in! Got it! Got it! Garnett! I need you over there!
It's not over yet.
I'm taking some fire! A few more! There's more! Get ready! There's some fire here! Garnett! Give me a face of Haddock! Run away, man! Who wants the first bullet? Taking fire! Pouring it on! He's down! Covering fire! Fire! Covering fire! Reloading here! Hey, tap it out!
Half track is falling back,
Follow
okay?
me! Garnett! Squad! Form up! Go over the paddock! Take cover
Push.
there! Got it! Oh, shit! The open air, Red! Get down, man! Garnett! Kill him! Okay, Paddock! Hammer! For these bastards.
Half track is turning around. Great.
Here we go! Paddock! Take cover there! Attack them!
Covering fire!
Get over here! Garnett! Guys, fall in!
Got it!
Paddock! Garnett! Take that gun out!
Run away,
He's
Red!
dead! Firing! No more
I think
of
we
them!
got them all!
Don't waste ammo on the wounded ones!
Looks like we only took out
Focus on what can
188.
kill you!
The second one turned tail before we could really get at it.
What the hell happened to you?
I tripped.
We need to get out of here.
Okay, new extra content has been unlocked. Okay.
We spent most of the night near a village.
Okay, guys, so I guess we will wrap it up here on this part. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you did, drop a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.